Stampers, it's me, Janet Ayala. I'm a Stampin' Up independent demonstrator. And today I'm going to show you how to create a card using a lot of DSP. I know a lot of us like to keep all our DSP and save it, but some of us need to like use our DSP, like really use it. And this card I'm going to show you today shows you how to use a lot of your DSP and make cards with it at the same time. So you can take advantage of this layout, and it's very beautiful, pretty to lay on your desk, and people can see your display right off the bat when you use this layout. Okay, I'm going to show you some cards that I have created with the same layout at the end. Okay, so basically the layout is really simple. You're going to take a regular size DSP. So today I'm using this beautiful paper from the Valentine's paper. It's called, what is it called? Sweet Talk. And I'm using one whole 12 by 12 sheet. So you're going to get one of these whole sheets out. I don't have a whole sheet up open now, but you're gonna get one whole sheet out, the whole 12 by 12. And then we're gonna cut it at 4 inches. I mean 5, let's do 5 1/4. It's 5 1/4. So your side will be a 5 1/4 here. And then you're going to cut the whole way through, all the way across, right? And then we're going to score at 4 and then score at 8. Okay, so that's the basic layout. You're going to use your whole paper for your card, and then we fold it like this to actually open our card. Okay, very simple. I'm sure you've seen, maybe you haven't seen this layout, but I saw it somewhere. I think it was Miss Karen Titus who was showing a card, and I was like, oh, this is a great way to use up your paper. So I decided to make some cards doing this, since we have so much paper right now, so much brand new paper, and we're wanting to put it to good use. So basically you're going to cut your paper at 5 1/4 from the side, and then you're going to all the way across the 12 by 12, and then you're going to cut here at, not cut, emboss here at 4 and then at 8 inches. 4 inches and 8 inches. And then you're going to fold it the way that you want it to be showing. So if you want this part of the paper to be showing, then you fold it this way. If you want this part of the paper to be showing, then you would fold it this way, because you need to be opening it that way. Okay, but I'm going to use this beautiful colors here. Then you're going to cut a combination of paper that matches your layout with your paper, and this is real red, and you're just going to have a 5 1/4 by 4 piece. That's it. You're not going to need anything, any additional paper here, anything else. Just a 5 1/4 by 4. And then we're going to glue this to this part here. Okay, so we're going to put some glue on the back of this one. All right, and this is my preferred glue. My preferred adhesive. I love it because I can shift it around once I put it on the card, and I can find the place and location where I really want my paper to center on. So there we go. We got that on the middle there, and we're going to open like this, and that will be the back, on the back. Okay, oops, I got some glue in the back here. I guess I had some glue on my fingers. Okay, the next thing is you're going to cut out a few things. Like you notice here, I already cut out this embossing from these beautiful contour dies, I think they're called. And I did, I used this one, I used this middle one here, and I used the outside one. The big one is this one here. And so if you want to hold for the whole front, basically use the biggest layout there. So I did that for your message, so you can have them write the message. I also did another card, and I put a a 5¼ by 4 in the back, and you can write the message on the back as well. Okay, so that's another option if you just want to decorate in the whole front. But for this one, I cut up a few pieces here, and I'm going to just kind of lay them around and see what I like to see. And I cut 3 of these. I'm going to put them here to decorate the center of my card. And just like so. But I want to put these little hearts in the middle here, just for decoration. And to give it a little bit of pop, okay? So we're going to put these on here real quick. And I'm going to put this here, a little bit of glue, not a lot of glue, just a couple of tabs there, and that's it. And then we're going to do the same thing here. I just got a little dot here, little dots, and put it here. And then let's do this one. A little dot. Okay. And we put it here. So basically, you're just gonna put them on your card, center them to decorate the your card. And I'm gonna put these flat down here. You can put them with dimensionals if you like. I'm just gonna put them flat so I don't have too much of a bulky on this card. So we'll put it here and we'll put it there. And then the center one we'll put in the middle here. And then that's it. All right, so we got our 3 little layouts in the middle. This one I'm going to put it inside here on the front part of your card. So we can kind of put it right there in the center, more or less. Okay, and I'm using the dies from this bundle, and I used the little tag here. I cut out a little piece of the tag with this die, and then I cut out a heart as well. And I'm also going to use these come from the this thread comes from twine, comes from the Fan Bakers twine, which is another one of our sets there on the catalog. So I'm gonna put this through here and kind of like make a little tag for it to flag it there at the end. And so we're gonna put it through, and then we're going to put this through here so it will stay on my card. Put that through like that, and then you'll have a little flag for your little tag, okay? And then on the little tag, I'm going to put this little heart on there, kind of sideways, because on here, I'm going to put this little tag kind of sideways, and then I want the heart to be straight up, kind of thing like that, okay? So let's put the heart first. Actually, I need to stamp my sentiment on it first. So I have these 2 sentiments from, they're small enough to fit in this little heart. I'm going to use hello, my friend. So I'm going to put hello outside and my friend inside. So this one is hello. And I'm going to do it with some memento. And hello can go here. Okay. And now we can glue it. So we can tack it down. I'm going to show you some other cards. I'm trying to use all this. I have so much celebration paper that I need to use up. So I want to make sure that I use it, most of it. Okay, so that's good. And then we can put some dimensionals on the back of this one. So we'll do a few dimensionals here. Yeah, so I can use my paper And then I won't waste it, because what happens, celebration finishes and I have all this paper and I don't know what to do with it because I can't use it anymore in videos because it's not available anymore. It just, the whole works. So all right, so very good. So we have this little thing here, this little twine pieces are flagging here. Let me cut a little piece off the top here, just a little bit to make it fit. Okay, so that's for that. And now when I cut these hearts out, I got a whole bunch of little tiny hearts. So I'm gonna put a couple of them here on my card just to decorate the front here. You can put one there. You'll have plenty of these if you cut these hearts out. So one there. And then I have the beautiful pearls. I think these are pearls that are from the hydrangea set, I believe. So I'm gonna use these pink ones. I wanted to use the pink ones here in the front. So we will go and see, put them scattered in different places. This thing will stay in place. There we go. And we can put one here. Let's see here. And put one here. And then we can put one right here. All right, awesome. We can decorate our card. And then I'm gonna put the other sentiment inside, the one that says my friend. Hello, my friend. And we can put my friend here in the middle. And that's it. Basically, guys, we're all done. This is a fun layout. You get to decorate the whole front of your card. It's so much fun to find little things to decorate it with. And then you fold it like this. When they get it, they just open it, and it's such a big, nice display. And they can just put it like this on their desk or their area of work or wherever they're going to put it. And other people can also see it and see the beautiful display of the paper. And we have the back. This is different paper as well. So it's really, really pretty. I really love this layout. So I'm going to show you a few others that I have created with some celebration papers and different some other things I had. I made another one with the heart, but this time I left an inch off the end. So instead of cutting the whole, it was a 12 by 12 that I cut at 5 1/4, and then I left an inch off, cut an inch off the end so it shows the other paper. That's another option that you can make with this. And then I just did the circle dies, some layering with that. I used the sentiment from the stamp set. I cut out some of these hearts from this paper with the dies. These dies here cut out your hearts. You have 1, 2, and 3 dies here that will cut out these hearts from this paper. And so I have a whole bunch of them. And notice how I take some of the ones that are in the corner, and you can still use those. You do not need to throw those away. They are still able to be used. So you can do that. And then I did the little envelope with the envelope die and put a little heart in there as well. And then for this one, my sentiment or my message is going in the back. See the difference? So you can either do your messaging here, or you can just have the whole display here, and then in the back you can have them. You can write your message. Okay, so that's card number 2, using the same paper. This is the same paper, and then I used, this is a celebration paper. I used that beautiful embossing folder that comes with this wedding. I think it's a wedding set that we have in the catalog, and I'll put the link down there, what the name of it is. But it's really, really pretty. And this ribbon, I kind of started here with a little piece. Then I twisted it, went under, twisted it, went under, and twisted and went under. And so this is how I got this little triangle. I'm not sure if you can see it. Behind the little heart is so pretty. Makes this like pop. It's so beautiful. And then on this one, I just did cut out the flowers. This die has these flowers that you can, it's right here. You have three flowers, 1, 2, 3. So I dyed them in white paper, basic white, and I put them there a little scattered, and then you see the little leaf here. I used that leaf and colored it mint macaron, and I'm not sure if you can see the leaves, but they're in there. There's one here, and one here. There's a few leaves there, and then these are from your beautiful ornate garden dies. Yeah, they will they have the whole set has a section where you can do these. They have one die that you can do there, and I had these little strips from leftover cards, and I made those with it. So I used that's this die right here from the Ornate Gardens. Ornate dies, ornate layers dies. And so I used this one, and then here I used this one on the outside for the inside. And that's where you can write your message. And this I made kind of like a wedding card. It's really pretty. Doesn't have anything in the back. Or you can always put the message in the back and just decorate this with something else. Okay? All right, so that's card number 3. And then I have some more with this paper. I made this one, same thing, 5 1/4 by 12. And then this is embossed here, not embossed, I forget the word, but it's 4 inches and 8 inches here. And this heart that I took out from here, I used it here. You can see it there in the middle. And then this one here is again one of those contour dies. Did it in the middle here. Put it. These little flowers come with this set, the Hello Friend. And I just colored them in purple and a little green, and that was it. This is from Slimline Cards, dies and stamp set. I got that message from there. Okay, so that's number 3. And then the last one, I had to try this flower. I really had to try this flower. So I've created the flower, and I used this die here. You see this big one? I used this big, huge die. And what I did is I ran it through the machine because it was bigger than the card. You see how long it is, and the card, you know, the card is not that long. So I actually went through it this way first, and then I put the die where I wanted and make sure I had these grooves fall in place with this, and then I run it again through the opposite side. So I could have a smaller die that would fit in my card. Yep. And then I used some of that beautiful pale papaya ribbon that is in colors. And I used this beautiful paper. I love this paper. It's so pretty. And then this butterfly is in the stamp set for the daffodil stamp set. Again, I did the same thing here. I embossed it, the 2 ends. And then this is an Ornate Garden die. And this one does not have a message. I just left these 2 so that person can write a message there. And then, of course, I had to use these beautiful gems. These genial gems, I love, love, love them. I love them. And those are the ones you see here on this card. Very good. I hope you enjoyed making that card with me, if you made it. And if you haven't, you can just go back and stop and start again, and stop and start again, and create it, one just like it, or using your own paper, different papers that you may have, and different layouts that you may want to put together to create beautiful cards. I love this paper. If you are trying to use up all your scraps, all your paper that you have, this is a great way to do it. This will help you get rid of a lot of paper and makes it a beautiful, gorgeous card. All right. Thank you for coming to my channel today. If you are happy with what you see, make sure that you click subscribe. Make sure that you click like. Make sure they comment. Tell me which one is your favorite card. I would love to find out. I would love for you to work with me. If you don't have a Stampin' Up demonstrator, I'll be glad to work with you and supply you with your Stampin' Up needs, and provide you a catalog if you don't have one. The gift this month is actually our genial gems. So if you make a $50 purchase, I will send one of these to you for free, for a thank you present for ordering through my website. My link is below as well, and all of these products will be linked down there so that you'll know how to get them. Actually, this one here is a free paper. This paper you can get for free if you place a $50 order. This is one of your options that you can get. This paper here is also free. Both of these are also free, and they are free. They come with the paper and the stamp, so that you will need to make a $100 purchase to be able to get this paper for free. But then you will also get the stamp that goes with it, because in this set, in this deal, you only will get you will get two things. For the paper here, this paper, you only need to get $50, and then you can get that paper for free. These are on our occasions catalog, so you can get both of those from there. It's one of our sets that we have there now. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate your time and visiting my channel, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.